Hey there everyone, my name is Welker Sharpton from the Guys Who Play Games, back with more Super Mario Land 2! You may notice I don't have 99 lives anymore. Well, the answer to that is actually quite simple. I'm just not using the same save file. I'm on a different computer right now. I don't have access to my original one, so... But I still want to record, so I just kind of played through the game again quickly. Quickly, it took me like a friggin' hour, but... It's fine, whatever. Anyways, we're heading into Pumpkin... I think it's called Pumpkin Zone, right? Yeah, Pumpkin Zone, if you couldn't tell by the outside, actually has two different secret exits. The only one that has that. And since this is meant to be a spooky area, we got these cool little Goombas here with like knives in their head. And the goalie mask. And their names... well, they're not official name. I don't remember actually what the name that they were eventually given was. But for a long time... The name that they were given was J Sun. As in like the letter J and then the word sun. As in like my son played football or I don't know, something like that. You know what I mean? Which is such a hilariously great name for this game. Like I couldn't have asked for anything better from this game. Where did I go? Oh, I guess I'm here. Yeah, this one has a bunch of cool little quirks to it. First of all, we're going to be seeing a lot of boos later on. And, you know, we're going to be hearing the creepy music a lot. And also, holy cow. Leave me alone! Okay, well, let's not go down that pipe. Let's go back down this. Can't go down that pipe. Of course not. Holy crap, the boos respawn. I didn't actually know they would. Ugh. There you go. Dude. I mean, probably all I missed is just, yeah, like some spikes and Jason, falling spikes, Koopa face. Yeah, no, I didn't really miss much of anything. But I just wanted to make sure. Boop. What am I thinking of? I mean, I guess, other than, like, all the weird stuff, like, I mean, I don't know. It's a pretty, actually, normal world. Like, you'd think more Mario games would have a spooky world, given how big of a theme there is. Oh, I love this enemy. There's just this weird vampire dude that throws bats here. I think he's like, this is like one of the very few times, like I think there's only two of them in the whole game. And like this is one of them. And he's basically just here to be an obstacle from... Okay. Yeah, the tile sets can be a little hard to parse at times. I mean, I made it yellow because it makes it kind of sepia toned and it makes it a little spookier, but I mean, it doesn't really help the whole seeing what's actually happening dealio. Yes. Okay, yeah. So this level is really cool, because there's a bunch of, I don't know what you'd call them. I guess I'll just say yokai. That's what they're called. Like, bunch of weird yokai enemies. Like, pretty much everything in this level is based on, like, I think most of these enemies only show up in this level. They have a bunch of, weird, like, moving patterns. Like, the umbrellas kind of move in, like, a little zigzag. We also got this Potable lava bubble knockoff here that kind of just moves in like a figure 8 for some reason. These are another... There's so many enemies in this game that only really show up in like one spot. Like, it's so weird. Did I miss anything down here? I think there's probably, yeah, a thing down here. Wanted to get that. Ah! I got bollocked. Frickin' the block pushed me into the fish. That's not nice. Boop, 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 boop. It's funny how it's like this spooky level and then there's just a pit with a fish in it ready to... And that's the thing that killed me. Because of course it is. I mean, I guess I'll talk about this because I was kind of reminiscing last night. Just kind of thinking about... Because I watched, oh yeah, these troll yokais. You know, it's because of these guys that I thought those bears in the last level were also, like, trolls. Because, like... Or, like, you know what I mean, Cyclops. Because, like, these guys are Cyclops, too. Or, well, I guess they are Cyclops, not the bear dudes, but... It kind of influenced me. But anyways, yeah, I was reminiscing about, you know, stuff on the internet. Kind of just thinking about it. Like, I watched a video by Internet Historian about... the Leroy Jenkins thing. If you ever heard of that, I mean, you probably have, because... And this is kind of the whole point of what I was thinking of, is, like... This was back in, like, the heyday of the internet, right? Like... YouTube was up and running in what, 2005? That was like the first time it was like really a thing, I want to say. That sounds right. I mean, maybe I'm wrong about that, but either way, like, it's just kind of interesting to think about how, like, let's get the 1-up. I kind of need them, actually, because I'm not exactly drowning in lives anymore because of the whole mishap. But I was thinking about how, like, the Leroy Jenkins thing got popular. Pretty popular. And if you look at it, it's just a guy yelling Leroy Jenkins, and, like, they even admitted it was staged later on. You know, I watched the video. I'm some fancy Joe Schmo. Alright, I'm not gonna mess this up. Every time I play this game, you always walk over here, you kill the umbrella, and then it's like, oh, I can't get the goal, because you just run into him. And he kind of moves, and they do slowly move, as you can see. They kind of get over. So you have to be careful about that. And if you want to get up here to the goal, you have to kind of jump on him right as he goes up. It's a bit tricky, because they zoom up as soon as they touch the ground. Oh right, but there's a secret exit. Well, I'll just keep talking about it, because, I mean, I'm going to be getting the secret exit, so, I was kind of just thinking about how, like, how different things are compared to how they used to be. Like, something like the whole Leroy Jenkins thing would never become popular in this day and age. Like, it's kind of crazy to think, like, you know, like, how do I put this, like, I guess YouTube's been up and running for 15 years now, and, like, I basically grew up on it, essentially, because, like, that was, like, middle school in a nutshell for me. It was, like, watching stuff from early day Let's Players, like Proton John, Wooga, Psychedelic Eyeball, even Raocow. And it's just kind of weird to think how, like, how much things have changed since then. Like, I wouldn't say it's changed for the worse or anything, but it's just, like, you know how it is. It's like, it's so different now. Oh, crap. Apparently that can happen in the actual game. I wasn't sure about that, but, yeah, I touched the mushroom, kind of lost my thing. Oopsies. Nope. If I remember correctly, I believe that the exit is literally just, right at, like, where we ran up here, it's literally just down there. Anyways. What was that? What else was I gonna talk about? Because I thought I would have a lot last night, but, like, I kind of... It's kind of one of those things I didn't really think about. I didn't, like, write a script for it or anything. I just thought about it, and I was like, I'm gonna talk about this when I do a video today, and then... And now I kind of forgot everything, but, like... Memes are like a dime a dozen these days, you know what I mean? And, like, a bunch of... Like, you know, everything... Oh, shit! Okay, I gotta start select. I need a power-up. Where was the midpoint? Wasn't it, like, way past here? I'm starting to realize that, like, the parts that they shove you at are actually quite far away from each other at times. It's kind of weird. I noticed this was on replaying. One of the bells shoved me way further into the level than originally, which usually doesn't matter, because it's not like... You're not gonna, like, plan on killing yourself just to get a shortcut, usually, but, like, it's just something interesting to think about. Which is what I was just... God damn it, me. I'm such a... scatterbrain, god. I guess I'll just finish my thoughts. So, I really like this, though. I love all the... Like, I don't even know what the heck any of these things are called, because I'm not exactly hip and... on the hip with Japanese folklore and all that jazz, but it's cool to see when like companies aren't afraid to use stuff like this. Like, that's, you know, like, that's history, that's culture, you know. Why not, you know? I bet you a lot of people know a lot more about Japanese culture than they think just because of that kind of thing. Anyways, I'm gonna mention this now. So if you said I have a turbo button set up right now, if I turbo fly with the bunny ears, you pretty much just, like, look at, like, the sprite stops moving. I don't even, like, fall anymore. Like, it's actually crazy. And since this is a level about getting coins, I can kind of just flap across here and, like, get everything. It's actually kind of crazy how effective this is. But I'm not gonna waste too much time, because I don't even need the money. Do 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 do. I don't remember if there's anything over here, because this level is, this secret level is pretty unique in that there's actually like, okay, well, I'm still flying, but like the exit isn't at the end. In fact, there's just a star over here to get some extra lives. What we get, well, that's what we get. This is a little bonus area to get some lives. And interestingly enough, the exit's just kind of in the middle here with some blocks. Alright, now we have this level. This level is really cool because if you listen to the music... This is basically like an actual ghost house, and if you played the original Super Mario Land, by the way, I love these ghost Goombas, like, that's such a cool thing. They're kind of like Eries, actually, but, you know, not Eries, they're just Goomba faces. But, like, they move in, like, the same sort of zigzag pattern that Eries did. But yeah, if you played the original Super Mario Land, then this song is literally a remix of the bonus theme from that game. There we go. Do do do. Boop, boop. I apologize for door opening noises. You know, I can't stop that. Things are always loud, and people never ever listen to me. Oh shucks, dude, I'm playing real bad, but it's not an issue. We got these cool things here. I'm not gonna make the mistake of going down to these pits, because I always do that when I play this game, and then I realize, oh shit, there's nothing in them. Actually, I'm gonna go into this pit. This pit's pretty cool, because I think there is actually a power-up down here, but I forget where it is. It's probably in one of these blocks, I don't know. Oh my god, I hope you can't hear that. That's really loud. Nope, there was nothing in this pit. But I just like, because like the shadow from the window, which is really cool, kind of stops here at this block, because that's where the block is, which is like... Probably not, like, super done on purpose, more just, like, they didn't want it to look too bad, but, like, it's just funny how, like, kind of hints at secret blocks, but, I mean, there's no reason to, because there's nothing down here. Oh! Yeah, there's this room. You have to be real careful with this room. There's actually a bunch of hidden blocks in here, and, if you do this room wrong, you can actually get soft-locked in here and have to, like, wait till time runs out, which is atrocious. And this is one of the few things I always remember from replaying this game, because, like, the secret blocks are, like... I forget exactly where they are, but you'll see. Like, I'm gonna break these, and I'm gonna jump, and you'll see they're here. So, like, if you, like, hit one of these blocks, walk in here while you're small and grab the power-up, you're stuck. Because you can't crouch jump in this game, because you spin when you crouch jump. So, like, that's, like, kind of it's like, I guess, a side effect of the fact that how easy it is to spin jump. You actually get screwed by it. Do 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 do. So that's something you have to be careful about. I think the secret exit is, yeah, like right above us. You need, yeah, like there's even an arrow there that points up. You need bunny ears to get to it, but if you get to the end with bunny ears, bam, secret exit for you. I actually totally forgot that wasn't. I was still in the mindset that that was the boss level for some reason. I always forget that's not the boss level, because it feels like it should be. Like, it's like the ghost house, you know, like it's got even got like unique music and everything. But no, it's just a one-off level. Is there anything left to talk about in regards to the whole YouTube thing I was talking about earlier? I don't know. I guess I'll just keep mentioning, like, yeah, like, it's just different now. Like, YouTube's been around for 15 years, and... well, like, times have changed, you know, like, it's hard to describe, and that's why I had such a hard time, not even just, like, talking about it now, but, like, just thinking about it, like, things are so different now, in regards to, like, the internet. Like, the internet was, in 2005 even, it was still pretty much just, like, in its infancy, but, like, nowadays, it's like a big deal, you know? Boop, boop. Oh, did I find it? Yeah, here we go. Secret exit. There's some ghost Goombas up here, and then BAM! I remember this level, too. I remember a lot of levels in Pumpkin Zone. I don't know. I actually really like this area. It's really cool. Like, you even got this cool spot in the map where, like, the camera does... It's, like, I think the only time where the camera is, like, different. Like, the camera isn't, like, centered on you. Anyways, the cool thing with this level is that... oh, jeez, is that you can see here that there's a bunch of things here, and like basically, essentially, what's happening here is that this level is actually like rewarding you for doing it the hard way, you could say. Dang it. Cause, oh shit. Okay, careful! Whoa, whoa, whoa. But yeah, you get a bunch of lives in this level from hitting these blocks with your fire flower. And it's rewarding you, essentially, because otherwise you could just fly the level real easy with the bunny ears. They don't give you bunny ears, but you have to have bunny ears to get to the secret exit, so it's easy to... easy to not hold the jump button or hold up and die from the bottom of the bloody screen. I always die in this level. And I always remember that I always die from something completely fucking stupid. Like I didn't hold the button for too long. God damn it. This might be where I cut to the getting back to this level. I need bunny ears, but I don't actually remember if this level gives you bunny ears. No, wait. Definitely gives you them right here. That's what I like about this game. Almost, I don't think there's any instances where you need a power-up for a secret exit and there's no power-up of it in that level. They always give you it somewhere, and they're even nice enough, like in this instance, where it's like you always get bunny ears from that block, even if you're tiny. Which is kind of cool, because like, it might be based on the fact that Super Mario World has the Switch Palace blocks that always give you a power-up of that type. It's like the yellow ones always give you a mushroom and the green ones always give you a cape. It might be based on that, or it might just be coincidence. But I mean, this game takes so much inspiration from Super Mario World that I would not be surprised. Alright. So this time I'm just gonna say, wow, I didn't even realize it took like 30 seconds. I mean, levels in this game are short if you rush through them and know what you're doing. That's how it always is. Boop boop. So anyways, this time I'm not gonna bother with the stuff, I'm just gonna fly through. Oh, don't do that. That's what they in the biz call a trap. Anyways, screw this level, I'm flying over it. Nah, I'm kidding. So let's see what we're missing. Probably just, yeah, more platform jumps. Like, holy cow, is it slowing down. And like, that's not me, that's the emulator. Like, that's not like the emulator, that's like the actual game. You can tell, because the music's not slowing down, which means it's like completely separate. It's also like, yeah, like just straight up a heart in there if you bring a Firefly to the end. Like, they give you a lot of lives in this level for playing it risky. And I really like the bonus levels in this game for that reason. Also, you might have noticed that there's now boos on the overworld. And they're even dancing a little bit. I think I was going to talk about this episode. I don't think I talked about last episode, but maybe I'm wrong? Ah, crap, I can't remember if I talked about this or not. Damn it. This is the problem with talking about stuff at the beginning of episodes. You don't remember, and then you take breaks, and then you definitely don't remember. Okay, I'll just quickly go over it. Every secret exit you get changes, or like, getting all the secret exits in a world changes the world to have, like, stuff like this. I think it's supposed to be each individual secret exit, and not just each secret exit. Like, from, like, a whole world, like, getting every secret exit, which doesn't really matter, it only matters here, because this is the only world with more than one secret exit, but because we got a secret exit, it makes the boos. Every world has one. I think there's a couple unused ones. I think I already talked about this, I don't remember. But, who cares? Screw it. We talked about it quickly. There's not enough time in the world. Oh yeah, these squid faces, squid tentacles, or whatever. I don't even remember what they are. As a kid, this is another thing I didn't know what they were, because obviously, I don't know about Japanese stuff, and I definitely didn't know about it as a kid. So, as a kid, I thought they were like just like weird fishes that were like, you know, like wiggling back and forth like in Super Mario World, because that was like also a game I played. So I thought it was the same thing as that. But no, I'm like 90% sure they're supposed to be like squid tentacles or whatever you want to call them. Something like that. Squid tentacles, octopus tentacles, whatever you want to, whatever they are. Oh, Kui, I say. Alright, let's, oh, broom. I think that's actually also a type of yokai, but I don't know. We have this weird little area where there's like the bottles, and there's like, I think those, I always thought these were like bugs, and I thought they were gross as a kid because I hate bugs, but I think those are actually supposed to just be like lizards or something, like, you know, like tail of lizard or whatever. All that jazz. These blocks get some money! Bow chicka wow wow! Hit these blocks. This fun little area. I like the little things like this. Like this game the thing is, this game does this because it can actually take advantage of the fact that, well, it can actually do this, right? Because mainline Mario games, when stuff goes off screen, it'll just disappear instantly because it only has so many sprite slots. But this game doesn't suffer from that limitation, or at least not in the same way. Anyways, that witch on the overworld is the boss, the world. And she attacks by either throwing the fire at you, or she throws it at these pots to kind of try to like throw you into the spikes, which is pretty cool. Now, like, you think the pot lid landing on you would kind of hurt you, but thankfully it's pretty generous. And well, that's it for this part. We only got one more world left to go. And it's a bit of a, I don't know if I call it a doozy, but it's definitely the hardest world to do that isn't the final level. Anyways, see you guys later.